darlings. Hello, darlings. It's me, Peri Lyons. I'm your universe interpreter. Yeah, harking back to my days at the UN when I worked as an interpreter, translating galactic into English. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and today is the solstice. So the solstice is a great day for letting go of anything in your life that no longer serves you. So if you'd like, we can do this. So let's take a minute. Think about something you don't want. Breathe in and breathe it out like that. Good. And now think of something you do want. Think of the person you will be when you have that thing. Just take a minute and then breathe that in. Ready? So breathe in, having the thing, in my case, I want to have my house be gorgeous by this time next year. I'm going to breathe in the person I will be and already am when that happens. Ready? And the feeling. Whew, good. Have you done all your Christmas and Hanukkah shopping? Solstice shopping? Are you singing carols? Jack Frost roasting on an open fire, chestnuts nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by the fire, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. My friends Michael, Eric, and Robert and I wrote a rewrite of that in which we say, you know that Santa is on his way. He's in the guest room and he will not go away. He's brought a gun and that is why we'll have roast reindeer till the 4th of July. And back to the normal one, then we'll start. So I'm offering this simple tale for kids from 1 to 92, though it's been said many times, many ways. I mean this part. Merry Christmas to you. So happy holidays. I'm going to be taking calls. I'm going to do the psychic weather, but I'd like you to call in with any question, any issue, any challenge that you feel is currently getting between you and being your happiest, highest, and best self. And by highest, I mean most aligned, most ascended, not, we don't do that here. And so, solstice. So another good thing to do in solstice tonight is before you go to sleep, write down a list of everything you want between now and the next solstice. And it can just be happiness, contentment, I don't know, Ryan Gosling's home phone number. But just put it under your pillow and sleep easy with the knowledge that your subconscious and the universe are working together to bring you all of that. Although if you get Ryan Gosling's home phone number, please send it to me so I can tell you whether it's real or not. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do the psychic weather, which is just like regular weather, except less damaging to crops. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards, and this applies to anybody who happens to be synchronistically tuned in tonight. So if you're watching this, this applies to you. I'm going to pick 3 cards. One is the beginning of the week, one is the middle of the week, one is the end of the week. So for the next 7 days. And I keep them in an enormous box down here, so excuse me. Archangel Raphael, guide my hand. Okay, ready? Oh, that's interesting. The first card, it looks gloomy, but it's actually quite nice. It's the 4 of Swords. It means that you're taking a rest or some time off to kind of take a deep breath. This card represents a time in the Middle Ages and the Renaissance when knights used to hold vigil. They would pray all night between battles. I think they probably should have been getting sleep as well and maybe eating healthily and some protein. But they would pray to their particular saints and to God to give them strength to slice people's heads off, despite it saying in the Bible, thou shalt not kill. But don't mind me. Anyway, so, however, I'm hoping that you're not praying between cutting people's heads off. Hi, Ro, what a great name. I'll be with you as soon as I'm done with the psychic weather. Just take some deep breaths and think about what question you have. And by the way, I did my nails, guys. How impressive is that? Okay. So this is a time at the beginning of the week when you might be staying indoors, possibly because if you're in America, there's a huge storm traveling across. But you're also taking some time to yourself and thinking and feeling and getting ready for the next year, which is a good thing to do. And the next card, oh, we love this. Oh, this is so great. The next card, this is the Four of Wands. It indicates a time in your life when you might be either feeling or receiving or thinking about a commitment with somebody possibly you're romantically interested in. The gallant, or garland, if you want to speak in English, sorry, the garland of flowers on top of these poles is very much like the Jewish chuppah, which is the canopy one gets married under in the Jewish faith. As you can see, it has a man and a woman and two happy children sort of gamboling around their feet. That's an old-fashioned word that means frolicking or frisking. And it means that you're coming into a time of, you might be moving in with somebody, you might be getting proposed to or proposing to somebody, but it's a time when the two of you have made a commitment and or about to, and are going to start making some sort of life together. So let me know what happens and invite me to the wedding. Okay. And this is my favorite card to get, just about. I love this card. Ready? Aces in tarot, as in poker, are always a good thing to see. They mean the beginning of a new cycle. The beginning, in this case, of a cycle of real contentment, happiness, and maybe even, dare I say it, true love. So go to a lot of parties this week. Get in touch with the people you love. This doesn't necessarily mean true love romantically, although traditionally that's how it's interpreted. It can also mean reconnecting with a friend who you love and rediscovering that friendship. It can also mean, so be a little careful if this is not something you're currently planning for, it can also mean the conception of a child. Your child, or maybe somebody else's that you love. But so those are three wonderful cards. I'm so happy to be able to relay that information to you. So I'm so glad you're here. And remember, we're here every 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I answer your questions like I'm just about to answer Rose. Hi, Rose. How are you?
Good, and you?
You fell asleep, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. Darling, I like to connect to people through their birthdays. Can you tell me what day your birthday is?
28.
Any particular month?
October.
Oh, really? I was married to somebody with that birthday for quite a long time. It's a great day. You guys are very mysterious, very loyal, usually very talented and very single-minded. And I have a feeling all of that applies to you. So I think you're somebody who, when she decides what she wants, or sometimes who she wants, the most dangerous place to be in the world is between her and that thing she wants. You're very determined. Is that true?
True.
Okay. And how can I help you? What's your question today?
I want to know if I have this house that's been up for sale, and it's been like 3 months and it's not moving, and that's creating a lot of stress on me. I was wondering if you can see if there's any movement on the sale.
Yeah, actually I can. Don't tell me the street name, but do tell me the house number.
3681.
The house is a little unhappy. I'm going into what I do this as a specialty part of my practice, especially for celebrities and stuff. I go into the Akashic records of the house, So there are a couple things you can do that will speed this up. First of all, does this house have like a little possible garden patch in front of it or some place where you can put some flowers?
Yes.
Okay. What I would do, maybe not right now but when it starts to warm up a bit, plant some pretty things, maybe yellow or white, in front of the house.
Okay.
It's feeling like you don't like it. It's feeling like, why does she want to get rid of me? I know that sounds crazy, but trust me, I've sold more houses than I've had hot dinners. The other thing I'd like you to do is I have mine over there. I'd like you to it's called resin, like frankincense and myrrh, very seasonal. There's another one called benzoin. And you can get like a little metal burner and some charcoal. And if you forget this, you can go back. We archive these episodes on YouTube, so you can go back and watch this on YouTube. So what I want you to do is get some like frankincense, myrrh, or benzoin. They're resins. And you put them on top of the little charcoal thing in the incense burner, and you walk around the entire house. You go over the windows, the doors, and you say, only love lives here. Anything that is not love and joy or abundance leaves right now. I'm sorry, I don't know what just happened to my screen. It works because frankincense and myrrh were brought to the baby Jesus for a reason. They're very, very powerful things. So that works. And go inside and talk to the house. I know that sounds crazy, but it really works. You can say, I think you're great. Thank you for being my house for so long. And now it's time for another family to enjoy you. You're wonderful. You have so much to give. I have to move on. So I know this sounds nuts, but it really works. Plant some flowers in front of it. The house will sell by March 1st, March 10th, maybe sooner.
Okay.
It just wants to know you. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Will you let me know what happens, please?
Yes, I will.
One last thing. What I'd like you to do is set an alarm for 90 seconds every morning. And I'd like you to sit there and imagine how happy you'll feel when that house sells. So just take a deep breath and imagine it. And paint. You might have to paint the kitchen cabinet is the other thing. All right, my love. Huge hug. And please let me know what happens.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ro. Take care. And my favorite name for girls, Wendy. I love that name. Hi, darling. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I love what a great energy you have. Thank you for being here. Sure. My pleasure. Really. So tell me your birthday. You don't have to tell me the year. You can, but tell me your birthday. That's how I like to connect to people.
6/1 of 1971, so I'm older.
Oh, you little Gemini. In 1971. Yes. Oh, you're a Gemini, year of the boar, BOAR. So, wow. I have a feeling that you have a way of just landing in luxury. I think that you really appreciate it. Well, I think that's the year coming up is the Chinese year of, I believe it's the wood rabbit. It's a really spectacular year. It only comes along every 60 years or so. It's going to be a really good year for you. And people who are born in the year of the boar, they really appreciate luxury. They love good food, beautiful clothes. And they have a way of just attracting that into their lives. So my Christmas wish for you is that you keep doing that. So how can I help you?
Well, thank you very much for your kind words. I am currently single, but I am looking maybe in the wrong places and not meeting anybody that is compatible enough. So I would like to know how soon or later, sooner or later, when I'm going to meet somebody.
Here's what I'd like you to do. I'm going to ask you to give me a list of maybe 5 to 10 words that describe your ideal partner. So here's, and just let them flow out. And then what I'm going to do is witness those words and put them into the law of Makuru, the law of truth for you. Are you up for that?
Okay. Yes.
So tell me what your ideal partner, and don't hold back. Don't censor yourself. Tell me what your ideal partner's qualities are. Who's perfect for you?
Loyalty,
Yes.
compassion,
Yes.
trustworthiness,
Yes.
supportive.
Yes. Probably funny, too. Do you mind if I throw that in there for you? You like witty, smart guys, right? Or women, whatever.
I do. Yes, I do like funny.
Yeah. Communication is very important to you. Sorry, go on. Your list.
Yes, communication is very important.
What about physical attraction? Mutual physical attraction?
Yes.
Cool. Keep going. Financially comfortable?
Yes, financially comfortable, mentally stable is important.
Oh, I think you need somebody kind, too.
Yes,
Kind.
I do need somebody kind
Can
and
I throw out a
caring.
couple of words? Because my guides are giving me words for you, and then I'll let you finish yours.
Sure.
I think for some strange reason, I'm getting that this person might not have been born in this country, the one I'm getting for you. A lot of times, people, let me just ask, do you men, women, llamas, what's your preference?
Men.
Cool. That's what I thought, but I just thought I'd check. I get the feeling that a gentleman is coming towards, and I think a gentleman is what you need. Somebody cultured, somebody kind,
Okay.
but also somebody successful, because you need to respect the man you're with. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's very important to you. Also, somebody who respects you, because you have unusual qualities that are not usually found in one person. You're very attractive and social and sparkly, you little Gemini. But you're also serious, smart, and socially minded. Am I right?
Yes, you are absolutely correct.
Yeah. Those are very unusual qualities. But you're also, you're a bit of a glamour puss, which I totally approve of. And when you walk into a room, people turn and they look and they smile. I'm just telling you, you don't have to agree because I know you don't want to seem conceited. I'm telling you that's true. You also have beautiful eyes. Your eyes slightly like almond shaped. They're lovely. Or hazel.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so how about faithful?
Yes,
And
faithful.
monogamous?
Yes, that is very important to me as well because
Honest?
of my past release. Yes,
Yeah.
honest.
And okay, give me a couple more, and then we'll put that into Makuru, and then we'll release your past. We'll release your past for you. We'll create a receptor for this. Ready? So give me some more. I'll stop butting in, but I just wanted to get those in because I know they're important to you. So give me a few more.
Okay. Loving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Generous.
Yes.
We had mentioned financially stable before. Not so much like a millionaire, but financially stable. Like, don't have to worry too much about money.
And
we don't have to be a millionaire.
Responsible. Yeah. Hey, if a millionaire comes along, what the heck? Nothing. We don't want to discriminate around here.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
It also feels to me that you like a man who has a traditional, and I mean in a loving sort of worshipful, this is my woman, my goddess kind of a thing.
Yes.
Well, yeah. You're
So
very feminine, but you're also very independent. Yeah.
Yes, I am independent. But somebody that's also open to spirituality. Like, I am religious, but I am more spiritual as well.
Yes, you are.
Somebody open-minded.
Very much. Very important. Okay, Are you okay if I witness this for you and you make a strong intention that this person will show
Yes.
up in the perfect way at the perfect time and that you'll recognize
Yes.
each other? Great.
Yes.
All right. I reflect this intention and I witness this. This is called the witness effect. It's very important. And I put this into the law of Mercury, which is the law of truth. From now on, what I'd like you to do is make sure you watch your words. So you don't say any words or any sentences that contradict this. I saw this happening in June. I actually am now moving it up because you're so open to this process, and I'm very grateful. By the way, for those following along at home, it's a great process. I've used it so successfully in the past. You can just say your intentions to somebody who will witness them for you, somebody who loves and wants the best for you. I totally want the best for you. I'm sure I'd love you if I knew you for more than 30 seconds, but I kind of adore you already, so it's all good. I feel like you're not going to meet this guy online. I feel like you might meet this guy at, I would start going to like spiritual gatherings or go to see music with, I think this is somebody you're going to meet in a group kind of thing. It might be class. It might even be volunteering work. You don't have to volunteer. Yeah. Because men who volunteer are just so awesome. He might have kids. Don't dismiss him if he doesn't. But I think he had a not very happy relationship because he's the kind of man that maybe not so evolved women take advantage of because he's very kind. I think he's outgrown that in the same way that you are no longer open to narcissists. You been there, done that.
You are hitting the nail on the head.
Oh, I'm so glad. Well, that's my job and my calling and my joy. So, and I'm here to support
Where are you located?
What's that?
And where are you located? Where are you located?
Well, I do remote readings. I live in New York City and in Maryland. But I'm always
Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland, Annapolis.
Okay.
I just inherited my beautiful mom's house. So, and feel free to come over and help. But,
well,
yeah,
may I give you my email address?
Sure, I would love that. Absolutely. And you can write me, guys, just so everybody knows, I'm on Facebook. My first name is Peri, that's P as in pneumonia. Sorry. E1RI, so Peri. And then Lyons, Lyons, like the animal, but with a Y. So Peri Lyons. And I have a website, but you know what? I never look at it and I have to fix it. So just write my Facebook. I'm also doing a half price special. I'm still not cheap because I'm really good, but I'm not wild, and I'm not wildly expensive right now. I usually am, but not right now. So, and I would love to read it. And that goes for everybody out there. I love doing readings. It's my calling and my passion. And I've spent 25 years since I was 10. No. Actually, not that much older. Maybe not 20 years since I was really young. And can I brag for a second? I love it when women brag. I'm going to brag about something, then I want you to brag about something. Ready? So the New Yorker did a profile on me, New Yorker magazine. So I was happy about that. And then I'm going to ask you to brag because I think that women, we talk to each other in a way sometimes where we complain to each other so we can support each other. But when I get together with my girlfriends, I ask everybody to brag about something because it's something boys do, right? Boys hang out and they're like, yeah, I batted 41 holes at golf. Obviously, I know everything about golf. So do you mind before we go, if you just brag for me? Tell me one great thing you've done that you're proud of.
I'm working towards my master's degree.
Yay! That's awesome. In what?
Elementary education, and I'm
it's on the horizon that I will be pursuing my doctorate degree.
Oh, that's so fabulous. So you're making our future a better place. I'm so grateful. Thank you. What a joy this is. Wendy, you just rock. So do get in touch with me, please.
Thank
and
you.
A Christmas blessing and a Hanukkah blessing and a solstice blessing. And so all of my cherished ducklings, like Wendy, I get the best people here. It is so fantastic. And apparently, I've been told by a bunch of people recently that it's really good luck to call in. Apparently, everybody's lives kind of get a little better. I can't prove that, but people seem pretty happy. So come back next week and Merry Christmas. I love you guys. You're just awesome. And that color looks great on you. Okay, see you next week. Peri, Lyons, Moonstruck Network, A1R Radio, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mwah.